What's up, everybody? It's your boy Script the Legend, bringing you guys another YouTube video. This one's on Bonk. I also talk about other tokens like Wolf. We have Radium, we have Solana, we have other tokens on the Solana chain and the ecosystem, but we also talk about tokens on the Binance ecosystem and on the Ethereum ecosystem. And I'm looking to talk about tokens on the Avalanche ecosystem as well. So please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to support that content. And then if you really want to see that content, turn on the post notifications as well. All right. Now, let's get into the video. Let's get into the video. Bonk's volume has stayed the same, right? It's only down 0.75%. That's not even worth mentioning, right? That's why we're quickly stating that. The market cap is down 4%. How it's performed for the last 7 days is down 30%. For the last month, it is up 240%. But from this period right here, you'd be down a lot, and that sucks. Let's just keep it a bean. That sucks. That is tough, bro. All of that being stated, we're in an interesting situation though. If you're a bonk holder, or if you're an outside person looking in and saying, "I think bonk is a good investment," and I'm gonna build it up before I say it. All right. If you don't want to hear the build up, then skip ahead in this video. Bonk, when it comes to the Solana pair, with Orca as the provider. For those who are coming from the Binance ecosystem, this is basically saying Pancake Swap is the provider, right? But in this scenario, it's Orca. Orca's pair, Bonk and Solidity pair, Solana pair, is up. The buying is up. There's $2 million worth of buys. I mean of transactions, and in the last 24 hours, and 2,400 of those of the transactions in total were buys, and 1,800 of them were sales. This is great. You move over to the next token and the next provider, or the same provider, next pair is what I meant to say. Bonk with Whiff, $60,000 have been traded. Now, 758 sales have been executed, with 568 total buys executed with that pair. Still on Orca, the buys and sales are even, and it's $750,000 worth. Now, this does not say the quality of the buys and sales. This is saying the quantity as far as the numbers, right? How many total of the transactions were buys, how many total of the transactions were sales. That's what we're getting from these analytics, right? And as we look at the price, then we can really get a good understanding for what's going on. And we're going to look at some details later on that give us some more details on what we're looking at right now. Getting more details to figure out the details of what we're looking at, right? A little funny. But it evens out on the Bonk and Solana pair on Radium. And then we go to GTO or JTO with Bonk. We're seeing more sales with that pair, which is a good thing. That means people are transferring their JTO for Bonk. So that's a great thing. And we're also seeing Bonk buying, having a bigger buy portion on the USDC pair with Radium. Now, if you're a little confused on what I mean about JTO and the Bonk pair, let me explain. Let me go into a little bit of details real quickly. Because JTO is the top of this pair, right? It's at the top of this fraction, for lack of a better word. That means if it's a buy, that means people are buying the Bonk and transferring that into JTO. And they're doing a price to price trade. And then if it's a sale, that means people are trading their JTO for Bonk. That's why I'm saying if you flip it that way, that means that the Bonk is getting more. The Bonk is winning that pair. Right? No pair is really winning. I don't like saying one pair, like a pair is winning. But in this scenario, for lack of a better phrasing, that's what's going on right now. And this is great. All of these details are great. The total trading volume is actually $111 million. And we only looked at like $7 million, or like not even $7 million, like probably $3 or $4 million of that trading, because a lot of it is on Binance. A lot's on Binance. Actually, $38.4 million just with the Bonk and USDT pair is on Binance. 15.6 million is on the Coinbase pair. And then on the Bonk and USD pair on Coinbase Exchange. Then 10.2 million is on Binance and with the Bonk and Tri pair, and so on and so forth. But you get what I was explaining earlier. All of these things are great. They're great because the holders are up. The holders are actually spiking right now. Active holders is spiking right now. You look at where it was before it started this month. It was at 483 holders. 483,000 holders. My apologies. Today we're at 585,658 holders. We even have a whole bunch of active holders as well. So these are some great things. And we saw something similar to this way back then. Back on March 1st of 2023, Bonk was down and it was considered to be out for the count. Like when I say Bonk was not getting back up, it wasn't. Look, this was where it was last year to start off the year. In 2023 of January 4th, Bonk hit that all-time high. And then when you get to March, they were down drastically. But like I said, the holders were spiking. Now I want to bring this side by side so that we can really see it, right? Boom. So we see that there's a spike in the holders from March 1st where it was at 148,000 to boom within March, April, May. So in the span of 60 to 90 days, up to 457,000 holders. And look at the price. Nothing. It kept dropping and continued to drop from that point on, even though we saw a little, it stayed steady. It went down some days and then boop, and then stayed steady. And then during this period of how Bonk was running, still not a big increase in influx of holders, but it sure did rise. And it did go up in holders, but it wasn't in relation too much to the price. Because we're seeing the price drop back down now. Now we are at least. See, I'm trying to get the perfect date, but it was December 13th. So, what am I basically stating right now? I would say hold your horses before saying Bonk is dead. That's what I'm basically stating in this video. Hold your horses before stating that Bonk is dead out in public. Because you might just make yourself out to be a fool. You're really gonna make yourself look like a fool if you keep saying that Bonk is dead out in public, and then you see what it does in the next probably months from now, possibly a year from now. But the holders are not slowing down. The people that are buying, I think, are the people that are new to the token. And I think the people that are selling are the people that just said, I'm trying to get a quick buck in the holiday season because this token keeps moving. And they're not satisfied with the point that they got in. And some of these people are probably looking to re-enter as well. And a lot of people, I think actually a lot of people were actually trying to re-enter now since I think about it, because some of the addresses were still the same from the ones that were selling early and then buying later and buying in these closer dates. Because, I mean, like I showed you with the chart, when I showed you the chart, it's down from its all-time high. So they're probably stating to themselves, hmm? Remake? 2024 remake? Maybe. Who knows? But all I know is that if you're watching this video still to this moment, you probably should leave a like. You probably should subscribe. You should definitely comment. And if you're interested into seeing more videos like this and continue to be informed about Bonk and how they're doing day to day or week to week, turn on post notifications so that you figure that out. Or that you can always come back to it at the click of a button. I thank you all guys all for watching this video though. It is the Scripted Legend signing out. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe. And remember, do not say out loud that Bonk is dead when the holders are actually increasing. Please don't. Please don't. That's like saying the NBA is dead, but they're still getting more and more followers on Twitter, and every post is getting like 600 likes. Which, oh, wait a minute. So is Bonk's Twitter page. But thank you guys all for watching. See y'all later. See y'all at the next one. Be safe.